Once upon a time, in a small town surrounded by hills, there lived a girl named Meera. She was bright, full of dreams, and every morning she would look at the tallest mountain far away, the great silver peak, and whisper to herself, "One day I'll climb to the top." When Meera turned 16, she decided it was time. She packed her bag, full of hope and determination, and began her journey. At first, she climbed with energy and excitement. But after a few hours, her legs ached, and the peak still looked far, far away. Tired and disappointed, Meera returned home. She tried again the next day, and the next. But each time she gave up halfway. "It's impossible," she thought. "I'll never reach the top." One evening she went to visit Grandpa Hari, the oldest and wisest man in the village. She told him her problem. He listened quietly, smiled, and said, "Before you climb that mountain, Meera, I want you to do one small thing." He handed her a heavy stone and said, "Carry this stone to the river every morning. Do it for 1 month, then come back to me." Meera was confused, but she agreed. Every morning she picked up the stone and walked to the river. At first it was hard. Her arms hurt, her legs ached, and she wanted to quit. But she kept going. 1 day, 2 days, 10 days, 20 days. And soon, it didn't feel heavy anymore. After 1 month, she returned to Grandpa Hari. He smiled and said, "Now, try climbing the mountain again." Meera laughed nervously, but this time she tried. Her steps were steady, her breathing calm. She didn't rush. She just kept walking, one small step at a time. Days passed, and finally Meera reached the top. She stood there looking at the world below, tears in her eyes. She had done it. She ran back to Grandpa Hari and said, "I did it. I reached the top." The old man smiled and said softly, "The mountain didn't change, Meera. You did. The stone by the river trained your consistency, not your strength. And that's what made you capable of climbing the mountain." Meera teaching children, smiling as they look at the mountain, she said, "Dream big. Start small. But be consistent." Years later, when people asked her the secret to success, she would smile and say, "Even the biggest mountain can be conquered, one small step at a time." Friends, life doesn't change overnight. Success is built through small daily actions, even when no one is watching, even when results seem far away. Remember, consistency is more powerful than speed, because slow progress is still progress. Believe, begin, be consistent.